What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Sam Adams here, and tonight we're going to be talking about remasterings and collections and why I kind of think they're a good thing. So, sit back, relax, and let's get into it. Remasterings and collections have been growing in number over the years, and basically, if you don't know what these are, they're games like these, which have multiple games inside of them sometimes, or they are a remastering of an older game in a new definition, like we've seen with the Halo Master Chief Collection. That game has completely swept the gaming industry by storm this week. Even I want to buy an Xbox One, like I said in my vlog, which I will advertise here. And so, these collections have been growing in number over the years, and ultimately, although gamers get to experience awesome games a second time around, the main thing that this does is put more money into the wallets of the developers. Let's put it this way. If you develop a game for $1 million and you release it, let's say it makes $5 million. Okay, you've made a lot of money off of that game. Woohoo, let's all party, pop champagne, you're rich. 10 years later, you remaster the game in a new definition, let's say in 4K, not 1080p, 4K, and 120 frames a second, and you re-release it, and more people are playing video games, so therefore it's going to make money again by the people that played it before and also new gamers. So you make another $5 million. That's a $9 million intake of money from one specific game, and you don't have to be a rocket scientist to figure out that that is an amazing idea for making money. Not only does it make money, but it's also beneficial to keep a game alive longer. And what I mean by this is that, take Halo for example. It's an amazing, diverse, beautiful world. Halo is one of my favorite game franchises of all time, just because of the way that Bungie told their story and the way that they're continuing to tell it in Halo 5 Guardians that's being released next year. But not only does it allow for this, it also allows for a new generation of gamers to experience games that they missed out on. I know that whenever Halo came out, I was probably about 5, so I was playing Toy Story on my Game Boy. So the Master Chief Collection allows for kids my age, like 17, 18 or so, to experience games that they normally wouldn't be able to experience unless they had been alive back in the day. And that's something that's been coming around in just the past 10 years or so, and that's really cool because everyone deserves to experience every game to its fullest potential. That's why I support re-releases of games, just because it keeps them alive longer, especially when they're being released on new-gen consoles. It can also be beneficial to console sales. Let's take the Halo Master Chief Collection again. For example, Microsoft is doing really well in the business side of things right now. They dropped the price of the Xbox One, which was a genius idea coming in the holidays. They have all these bundles, and now the Master Chief Collection has come out, and that is a major selling point, not only because it contains 4 remastered in HD 60 frames a second Halo games, which is, oh my gosh, but it also contains a beta to the Halo 5 beta, or a beta code to the Halo 5 beta. So that's selling a lot of copies of that, and this combined is definitely selling consoles. In fact, they were tripled, as I read, I believe, on IGN last night. Xbox One console sales have tripled since the price drop, and also I'm sure the Halo Master Chief Collection has a lot to do with that. And I know that the Jack Collection, the Sly Collection, all these collections have definitely sold PlayStation Vitas, because the PlayStation Vita, although it's a good console, it seems to me that if it didn't have all of these AAA titles being re-released on it, and it's almost kind of like a portable old game library, that it wouldn't be selling as many systems as it does. But, so, re-releases of games definitely affect console sales in the bottom line. Personally, I think that the PlayStation 4 could definitely benefit from some of these. I'm imagining a remastered Uncharted series, which is probably one of my second favorite game franchises of all time. It's really close to Halo. And I could also see a remastered Killzone like they made on the PlayStation 3. They made the Killzone Collection. I could see that coming over to PlayStation 4, a Resistance Collection, just to keep all of these famous franchises going. And I could also see a Gears of War re-release or remastering for the Xbox One, because that would be beautiful, just because Gears of War has such a gritty feel to it. And there are negatives to re-releasing games, obviously. It tends to be a pattern that companies spend more time polishing their old games as opposed to making new ones. So the key is to find a perfect balance between working on new stuff that will be remembered and the new stuff that will be remastered in 10 years. It's important to develop that while also remembering what we have already made. It's just like remembering your past while you're living in the present, because the present ultimately shapes the future. It's that kind of thing. And Remasterings are a really good benefit to the gaming industry just because it keeps the game alive longer, and it also puts more money into the industry, which means that there are going to be more games for years to come for people like you and me. So there you guys have it. That's my take on remasterings and collections. If you have a different one, or if you want to share your opinion, or if you have any comment whatsoever, please share it down below. Drop me a like if you enjoyed this video, and please, please, please go check out my channel. I post a lot of content, and I almost guarantee that there is something that you will like. And as always, I want to thank each and every one of you for watching this video, and I will talk to you soon. Peace.